Good evening. You are listening to KYW, New Ohio Radio, Radio 4 New Ohio. My name is Tiddly Clowners, and this is New Ohio Debonairs Baseball. The Debonairs finishing up the season tonight. It's the August 30th of 1919, the shortened 42-game season, and they finish on quite a flourish, as they have they finished quite rather strongly, as I must admit, on a 3-game winning streak with that noted win over Philadelphia, and they have taken the first 2 games at home here at the Tri-City Fairgrounds against the New York Haberdashers, who again are their opponents tonight. And the Haberdashers have they are a win away from finishing at 500 on the season. They are a 4th place team, solidified 4th place in the Continental League, but have been on the slide a bit as of late. But a win for New York will put them at 500, 21 wins, 21 losses. New Ohio, however, at 18 and 23, would like to perhaps make that 19 and 23. And possibly make a challenge for the for an upcoming move up in the standings, as it were. Again, I apologize. We're trying to get some information down at here. At this time, let's go down to a public address announcer for the introductions of the teams.
Good evening to you all. Good evening, Toledo. And Ohio is ready for baseball, so at this time, let us introduce the starting lineup of the visiting team, the New York Haberdashers. Batting first, the third baseman, number 46, Boob Jenner. Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Stump Phillips. Batting third, the center fielder, number 37, Nipples McBride. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 40, Whiny Jagoff. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 29, Gaz Blacksmith. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 23, Trevor Knockmore. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 16, Stokely Hathaway. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 33, Bottomley Samplemore. And the starting pitcher for the New York Haberdashers tonight, number 27, left-hander, Spruce Mouthman. And at this time, it's time to meet your Debonairs for the evening. Batting first, the third baseman, number 13, Quincy Longpants. Batting second, the center fielder, number 41, Murphy Bed Sleepover. Batting third, the right fielder, number 12, Glenjamin Lordhouse. Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 20, Turf Tamber. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 10, Yup Turtles. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 3, Dollop O'Daisy. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 30, Carrick Burns. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 24, Dimples Bugby. And batting ninth, taking the mound, your starting pitcher for the New Ohio Debonairs, number 35, Audrey Boner.
As we get back into the studio, I would like to point out that the starting pitcher, Aubrey, not Audrey Bona. That having been said, it is time to say goodbye to the 1919 season, and the only way the Debonairs know how to, with yet another baseball game. Aubrey Bona, the starting pitcher for the Debonairs. 2-5, not the strongest of performances this season. He's going to fly out that first ball, getting Boob Jenner out. Carrick Burns in left field. Phillips up. First two pitches, foul to either side. And that one with quite velocity sent into the first baseline stand. One ball, and again another foul. 5 pitches to this at bat. At 6 now with another foul. And that's going to be called out for Stump Phillips, who kind of just looks at his hat as if to say, why didn't I swing at that time? Nonetheless, it brings up Nibbles McBride, player for the Haberdashers, who doesn't really seen too frequently. Only appeared in 9 different games, 17 times at the plate. That's number 18, and he'll be on with a single for Whiny Jagoff, one of the stars in the cleanup position for the Haberdashers. Yes, and hit that one foul for a 1-on-1 count. That's what Jagoff really something to behold. He's going to be on with a single. That'll be single number 30 for him. And hit number 54, so very well done by Whiny Jagoff. He's got 8 home runs, 25 runs batted in, and a batting average of 390, just below 400. Perhaps he gets to that tonight. Will require quite a bit, I think. Maybe, perhaps it's not the, perhaps it's not necessarily in the cards.
Play ball.
On maths anyway, but I think he's getting hits for the season. There was possibilities. I don't know if that's going to happen today. Oh, with another out, here is Murphy Bed Sleepover, bottom of the first, 1 out. And left-hander Bruce Mouthman gives up a single to deep into center field. Nibbles McBride making the play, and on two pitches, Mouthman has gotten a runner out and allowed a walk, and the throw is completely off target. It's going to send, oh goodness me, it's going to send the runner to third base. Benjamin Wardhouse, basically a 1-2 count, is going to get a little bit of contact. It's going to bring home the runner. So it's already a 1-0 game in favor of the New Ohio Debonairs. But all base runners are inactive at the moment. We bring in Yup Turtles, again, one of the fielders, who is one of the fielding specialists, who had trouble finding his way into the lineup, was just not doing very well, and it looks like they won't even attempt the throw. The base is stolen with 2 outs, and that's going to go right up the middle, so that's going to put a runner in scoring position. He will go to it, and the throw not in time. It is 2-0 for the Debonairs. Here's Dollop O'Daisy. Strike 1. Debonairs have sometimes holding the lead is the issue with them, but they're very good at getting out in front early. 2-2. That's going to get right by the pitcher and go to the outfield again. Nibbles McBride finding himself very busy. Yes. Herrick Burns. That'll be an easy third out. One out, top of the second. That is Aubrey Bona. Pitching to Stokely Hathaway. Very much a fielding expert. Goes up the count. And that will go right to Yup Turtles. The throw in time for out number 2. Well, that was a very exhaustive battle, and Aubrey Bona taking a moment to compose himself. Did get the out, but easy could have come as a hit. Big swing from Bottomley Samplemore. Backup catcher, he's swinging again. 1 and 2 the count. Bona is really getting him to chase that. He gets him to ground it, but has trouble picking it up, but gets the throw to first in time, ending the top of the second. Well, the Debonairs take the plate again through Dimples Bugby, 8th in the lineup, takes 2 big swings at that. Again facing left-hander Spruce Mouthman, 4 and 3 on the season. And starts with 11th start. Nice strikeout by Mouthman. Going into today's game, he has 26 strikeouts. That is not very high compared to the Patriots. Hurts were good, and Gabe Ruth saw Hurts were good in the game the other night. That being said, I believe it's also due to the fact that Mouthman's got about the same amount of shots. Well, that's going to be another out, bringing up Quincy Longpants, top of the lineup again for New Ohio. Longpants batting .374, the highest of regular players on the side. Denver had that honor for quite some time, but it is in fact Quincy Longpants, and he's going to, looks like he got on to first with that single. Here is Murphy Bedsley. Hit that one foul. 1-1. And he strikes out swinging, almost gets in the way of that Bottomley Sample ball. They try to catch the younger catcher. Haberdashers will take the plate again. Here in the top of the third. The game starts to settle after a 2-run bottom of the first for New Ohio. That'll be Dollar Daisy taking it himself. Here's Boob Janaway back at the top of the lineup for the Haberdashers. Big swing. That's going to go right to turf timber. And the out is recorded at first. Tom Phillips playing catcher for a bit. Might be one of those strategies that New York might like to employ. It's a very valuable position. They can put another person in the outfield, like they did for a while when there was a bunch of outfielders really on fire for the Haberdashers. They moved Phillips to is too valuable. They didn't want to get rid of it, so they just moved him to catcher. Bottom of the third, that's the first out right there to Stokely Hathaway, making the throw to goes Blacksmith. To the count, there's a low pitch for 1 and 2. 1 out for third. That should be easily, well, he dives right to it, does. Cause Blacksmith makes the throw to the pitcher, Mouthman. That should be an easy one right to the pitcher, right to Blacksmith. And the third out is recorded. We're 3 innings into this game. And the only score coming from the Debonairs in that early assault. And it is very much a terrible thing to have to carry around. Strike 2 to Nipples McBride. He does make some contact. That'll give his contact a little bit of a boost. He still is called out at first, but nonetheless. Here's Whiny Jagoff, star player for the New York Haberdashers that came to be the end of the season. Whiny Jagoff has the stats that would make most players blush, and others try to emulate going to pop this one up. It's going to fall all the way back to the right field. And it's Benjamin Loudhouse. There's Gauze Blacksmith. Not sure what you purchased at the Gauze Blacksmith, but nonetheless, that's his name. And Longpants making the throw to first base. O'Daisy has it, and we are through 3.5 at this time. Dollop O'Daisy, just as I mentioned him.
Inside.
At 1-1 the count. Have that one going foul. That's going to go right up the middle, and diving onto it is Stokely Hathaway. Makes the throw in time. I didn't think he was going to make that throw in time. And yet, I'm very amazed that I saw that happen. The answer is no, I don't think I know who any of them are. I already see someone has spoofed it with the... And that is going to be a huge strikeout for left-hander Spruce Mouthman to try to get the Haberdashers back into this game. Top of the 5th, it's Trevor Knockmore, the second baseman, batting 6th in the lineup. Again, facing Aubrey Bona. 4 innings in at about 40-something pitches. That'll be an easy out right to the second baseman, Turf Tamba, makes the throw Daisy, and the out is recorded. 44 pitches so far for Aubrey Bona. A very economical outing for him. Looking at his statistics, he tends to go about 7 innings, so we do expect a more elongated day from him. And that'll be an easy fancy dead. Oh no, it's not in time. As Samplemore runs out the throw, and it's a fielder's choice, so the out is recorded at second. 2 outs now, that's going to be 3. No harm, no foul there. Murphy Bet Sleepover chasing down that one and making the easy catch. So at the end of 4.5 at this time, we're at the halfway point in this game. Aubrey Bona up to bat, taking on left-hander Spruce Mouthman. Doesn't look like either of these pitchers are any time. They're going to be coming out of this game in any time soon, so always nice to see that. And 2-1 the count. Big swing by Bona. Builds up the count. And swings and hurls his bat. And I think that was a rude gesture thrown at Spruce Mouthman, left-hander Spruce Mouthman. I don't know what that was all about, but there seems to be some sort of... I'm glad we don't have any sort of reports down in the dugout. I wouldn't want to have any reporters there for fear of what they might pick up on the microphones. From Aubrey Bona, I think that's maybe a personality trait, but you can see him rattled. He's a very good pitcher. You know, hasn't really been able to show it too much in games this year. And that's the end of 5. It is still, in fact, I believe 2-0 for the Debonairs. Not a lot of offense as we get through the late stretches of this game. But again, just a testament to the two pitchers, both left-hander Spruce Mouthman and Aubrey Bona. That's going to be the first out. Again to Tamba. The throw right to Dollop O'Daisy. Sam Phillips is up. Fouls off the first one. That's going to be dived onto by Turf Tamba. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. 2 outs. Here's Nipples McBride at the top of the 6th. Aubrey Bona scratching his derriere. the derriere of the Debonair, stretching those gluteus maximi, and seemed to have helped as it got that out. So again, 2-0 the score. Here is Glenjamin Lodhouse, third in the lineup. Gonna pop that one up, and it should be playable. It is by Boob Jenna in foul territory, 1 out away. Fifth Amber. Struggling down the line, hasn't really been talked about as much as a player for the Debonairs. He came on very strongly early on. He was almost immediately placed as a designated cleanup hitter situation. But yeah, that's all I've got on that one. That's going to be high and far and caught by Whiny Jaguar for out number 2. Even the bottom of the 6th. The Debonairs with Dollop O'Daisy. That's really the only sort of life I can imagine seeing is any sort of happy hour being. And of course, happy hour coming very soon for the Debonairs. They will enjoy as they are already at the top of the 7th. And there is very much, I must say there's been a bit of a celebration, and it's been a long day as the here at the radio station KYW. We did in fact have a bit of a festive fete, and of which I made a definite attempt to keep control of myself. Apologies for any sort of non sequiturs you might hear. It's very exhausting calling these games, but they do tend to feel like they are running later and later. But nonetheless, seeing a top of the 7th and 1 out, that should be popped up and catchable by Turtles. And 2 outs. Here is Stokely Hathaway. He's 1 for 2 today. Big swing. That is the turf timbre. Easy out. The 3rd out is recorded. We are down to the 7.5 inning stretch as we can all take a stand up, greet the folks around us, and have a lovely stretch. Make sure the muscles do not atrophy. Couple of looks like a double switch happening. Foul ball. Duncan's coming in at shortstop as Wash Muscles comes into pitch for the Haberdashers. He's relieving left-hander Spruce Mountain, who will come out after 6 innings. That's a good first out for Muscles. And Carrick Burns takes ball 1. And that will be an easy one to Gauze Blacksmith. He'll jog it over and take the 2nd out of the game. Here's Dimples Bugby 0 for 2 today. First pitch is a ball. And he's going to send it soaring into center field. A beautiful line drive out of reach of Nichols McBride. He has to chase it down to the warning track. It's a double for Bugby as Aubrey Bona will take the mound again, this time facing Wash Muscle. We'll see if that sort of animosity is still there. No, he's actually going to... But he's going to ground it out right to Gauze Blacksmith. Bona takes the mound in the top of the 8th. It is still the starting pitcher, which is impressive. And here is Bottomley Samplemore. Gets that one foul.
Right.
And in comes foul ball Duncans after the double switch after the first out. He's going to hit that one right to the glove of Kevin Burns, so Duncans will come in and take the field again. Here's Boob Jenna, the wily veteran. Smashes that one sky high and calling everyone else off is Kerrick Burns. He makes the grab, and that's out number 3. We enter the bottom of the 8th with the Debonairs taking the plate, potentially for the last time this season. It's Quincy Longpants, Murphy Bed Sleepover, and Glenjamin Loudhouse at the top of the order, facing Wash Muscles. I, for one, would like to say that I hope this is the last time they take the plate, as that would mean they would be winning the game after keeping the Haberdashers from scoring in the next inning. That's out number 1, Murphy Bed Sleepover. I must say, the idea of sleep sounds lovely. Be nice to have to not worry about prepping for another game until the year 1920. Amazing that we are entering the 20s. It feels like just yesterday that it turned 1919. I'm astounded by this, but here we are. And that's going to be the out number 3, right to Wash Muscles. So it is down to Stump Phillips, Nipples McBride, and Whiny Jagoff to get 2 runs and elongate this game. Coming in for, well, Quincy Longpants will be taking a seat for blithely cartwheeling, so going for a fielding change. That first swing by Stump Phillips, high into the air. It's going to be an easy catch for Loudhouse. He makes it 1 away. Nipples McBride. Aubrey Bona on 70 pitches. Quite the commanding effort for him. That is foul. And that's going to go right into the glove of Turf Tamba, so 2 outs. And it's Whiny Jagoff. If there's ever a star player, Whiny Jagoff is the one, and they get him out to end the game and end the season. A huzzah and a hurrah. The New Ohio Debonairs have in fact won. And we shall take a quick look at the official score for you. Per the scoring line, New York Haberdashers, no runs off 4 hits. New Ohio Debonairs victorious with 2 runs off 7 hits in 8 innings. That is the news to report. The local papers will have the box scores in tomorrow afternoon's issues. Aubrey Bona will be recorded with, will record the win for that game as left-hander Bruce Mouthman with the loss. And of course, we thank our friends at the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company for their generous sponsorship to bring to us the Honey Wheat finest dandies of the day. Make sure when you are out and need yourself a dandy that nothing is a dandier cigarette than the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company cigarettes. So do enjoy it as you smoke wheat every day. Turf Tamba, the 3rd finest dandy, left-hander Spruce Mouthman, the 2nd finest dandy, going 6 innings with only 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 5 strikeouts. However, the finest dandy of the day goes to Aubrey Bona with 9 innings pitched, a complete game, 4 hits, and 1 strikeout. That is an outstanding thing to report for the Debonairs. Again, as the home broadcast of the New Ohio Debonairs. Again, this is Tiddly Clowners saying that I thank you very much for joining me and joining the team on this journey. We look forward to a 1920 season where the New Ohio Debonairs can perhaps learn from their some of their rookie mistakes, some of their rookie tendencies, and they can mature as a team. And the Tri-City Fairgrounds will always be open for baseball back in April when it starts up. So until then, this is Tiddly Clowners, and you have been listening to Debonairs Baseball. I wish you a good night, and we'll see you next season.